So I wanted to come on here and I wanted to make another video on what do you do with a narcissist? What do you do with them? What do you do when you're around them? What do you do when you know who they are? So a narcissist's main goal is to keep you from believing in yourself. They want to keep you stagnant. They want to keep you from achieving your goals. They don't want you to do any of those things, because when they see you doing any of those things, it's a threat to them, and it's a threat to their sense of self. But I say a sense of self, but their sense of self is disordered. They don't have a solid sense of self, so they have to have your identity. They have to have your energy to survive. So, but you can't let them do that. You can't let them have it. That is your superpower. You cannot let them have it. No matter what they try and do, no matter if they try and give you, no matter how many temper tantrums they try and throw at you, don't let them have it. And don't matter how many. And another thing is, when you're around a narcissist, you can't care about your reputation. You cannot care about your reputation anymore, because they will tear you down. They will try and tear you down anyway. They will try and tear you down anyway. So you have to let that go. So, and another thing, so the main thing when dealing with narcissists is you cannot give in to the fear that they try to cast on you, because they're in constant fear. They live in it. So they're going to try and get you in fear. Misery loves company, so they're going to try and get you. But you can't let them do that either. You can't let them get you scared. Because really, what are you scared of? Really, you don't. If you are, and it's okay, because sometimes their temper tantrums can make us anxious, can make them, but that's what they want us to do. They try and get us anxious, scared, and they know they can do that through throwing temper tantrums and whatever. So you just need to keep believing in yourself. And another thing, if you pray, keep doing that. Keep doing that. Up your protection as much as possible. Trust in your spirit team and give it over to the main thing is what you cannot control, what you cannot is you gotta let it go to our Heavenly Father. You have to let it go to our Heavenly Father. Let your guides handle it. because narcissists are always on the side of receiving karma. And as long as you're protected, they have to watch you be in your state of protection. They have to watch you, and that's all they can do. That's all that they can do. So don't try really hard to not let them get to you. You have to try really hard. You have to, but don't let them, just don't let them get to you. Remain grounded, and I think the main thing is keep being prayed up, keep that protection on you, and just keep being in flow of things, because narcissists are not in the flow of things. They are actually they do the complete opposite. And so, and you're around narcissists and you're like in the flow of things, and they don't like to accept any inconveniences, and they don't like it when they don't have any sense of control. And I think another thing is because since they don't like not to have any kind of control, you have to let that go too. You have to let that go, and you have to let them think that. You have to let them think that, that they are in control, but really they're not. They're not in control at all. But you are the only person that can maneuver your way through your own life. But you have to let go of any kind of, another thing about narcissists is they want to be right. They always want to be the one to have the last say or whatever. Or sometimes they don't say anything. When you try and get them to do anything, your only chances of getting them to do anything is just seeing if they'll do anything, because they like to feel needed. But other than that, let go of any kind of, attachment that you might have, and just let that go. Because you shouldn't be attached to them. It's for your own good, for your own safety. I'm trying to think of any, anything that will that may be helpful. People or anyone that is still to have I know probably a lot of us still have toxic family members and narcissists in our family. So I just kind of wanted to share a little bit of, what I know, a little bit of knowledge on what has helped me. So that's pretty much what all I have. But yeah, I'll post something else next time.